So we've been watching these deer over here for quite a while, and I thought they'd have left right away, and they're sticking around, so I'm going to try to do a video without scaring them away. Let's see, maybe I already scared them away. There's one going into the woods there. And they kind of wandered into the woods before, that's why I didn't start a video. You can see them right there. Got a boat going by out there, that's what that noise is. There's another one right there, hiding in the trees. Let's see if I can get a better shot of them here. They had kind of come closer, and that's when I went and grabbed my camera here. There's one right there. So we saw these deer. They were down there eating for a while. Oh, looks like he's about to jump that fence. A couple of them just wandered into the woods. And I think he's gonna have to, I don't know what side of the fence he's on. I think he's on the other side of that fence. But there were 3 or 4 of them down there, and I think they've all wandered off into the woods now. Let's see if I can get a little closer. There we go. Without scaring them. I think he's gonna jump where I can't really see it. There he goes. Yeah. Just standing there now, trying to find an angle where I could see him again. I pulled it up. There we go. And I think the other ones have already wandered off into the woods. There might be another one down there I'm not seeing yet, so try to keep my eyes open for him. They keep kind of wandering behind trees, making it hard to see. Sorry, guys. Let me hold the camera way up here. There he is. Just down there eating some grass. We see them in the neighborhood a lot. We usually don't like to stop the car and try to film them when they're down in the neighborhood though, because... Oh, there's another one. There's 2 of them down there then. If we stop the car, they run into the woods like right away. And they're just trying to relax and eat, so I think he's looking at me. So we don't want to be the guys who keep scaring them, you know. There he goes. We'll slow down and roll our windows down and say hi to them. And a lot of times they're in our yard, but they won't come up into our yard until after dark. Or right at dusk, where it's like just kind of impossible to film them. So they're semi-tame, like they're not totally scared of people, like they won't run away too far if you are driving by them, or we'll be out on a walk and they'll be kind of like on the side of the road and they'll just walk into the woods and they'll be back in there a little ways. So they're not totally freaking out, but they're not tame enough that you can feed them grapes or apples or something out of your hand, which would be nice. It'd be nice if they were like that tame, because this neighborhood is a good spot for them. It's a very safe area. I think he's got little antlers. That might be a little buck, young buck coming up with new antlers. The other one kind of wandered down by the water, I think. Oh, there's another one right there behind him. Look at that. See, I didn't even see that guy. Looks like they're all kind of wandering down. There's a little stream that comes in down there. But it's only really running when there's rain happening. So the water kind of ends up in there and they can wander around. Sorry, I can't really get another angle. Put this on pause and see if I can get another angle here. He saw me walk over, but he's not running away. But you can see his little antlers there. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. See his antlers there coming up, and there's another guy right down there trying to get some water, I think. Trying to drink. So I'll zoom back out a little bit because it's too shaky. Every time I move over, they walk behind a tree. So there's two right there, and then one down by the water. That is pretty funny that every time I move around, they move and go behind a tree. So there's usually like at least 4 of them together, sometimes more. My wife Truly, she saw one. See, there's 3 there right now. She saw a couple crossing the street the other day, and it had a little Bambi, just a little tiny deer with them that still had the spots, a little fawn. And so I don't think that's this group, because I haven't seen the baby over there with them. But they'll there's multiple groups that run around our neighborhood, and I think these are the guys that kind of hang out in our yard at night. Sometimes when we come home, our lights, they'll be just sitting right next to our driveway, and you'll end up driving up right next to them with the lights. But as soon as you get beyond the lights, where they can actually see the physical car, they get up and kind of scamper away. They don't totally leave, but they move away from the vehicle because it kind of scares them. So let me try to move again here. See that guy there? That's the one with the antlers. And you got these 2 over here. That's cool. I'm getting a little startled there. I thought they would go up into the woods, but I guess they like that grass right there. Now that's 2 doors over from our place, where they're at right now. And those guys are around a lot more than our other neighbor. The walkway you see right there in between the 2 fences, that's a different neighbor. That's our direct next door neighbor. And so if these guys are around, they're probably not going to be hanging out eating in their yard like that. Because there'd be too much activity, so they must not be around right now. Let's see if I can move over here. There we go. Like I said, every time I move, they manage to go behind a tree. Look at how long his tail is. Pretty long one. Put this on pause, see if I can find that other guy here. A second. Dinner time before the sun goes down, so there's one down there still. The other one wandered uphill, and I haven't seen him in a little while. See, there he goes back into the woods. They go in there and then they'll come back out again. So I don't know what that's all about. See if I can find this other guy. Zoom out a little bit. No, he must have gone up there and gone off into the woods. So, yep, he's moving into the woods too. So I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. They're wandering off. Maybe those kids laughing off to the side there are kind of screwing it up, but they could hear me too. Please hit that like and subscribe if you like our videos. We really appreciate you watching. Check out another one right there, another video there. Check out our channel right there, and please take a look. We got 1,400 videos of animals and vehicles and travel and locations and all kinds of fun stuff. So thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.